Hello, I'm Dr. Tony. I want to thank you for visiting my channel. And today, I'm going to be a little bit more calmer because in my last video, people said I was angry. So I don't want you to confuse passion with anger. I'm not angry at all. I'm very passionate about what I do with the Big Four process. And again, people think that, well, everyone has different types of problems. Well, I had a situation that came up with me, and actually I'm going to do this right now. As you might know, I have a book coming out, an audio book, and I just had a major setback with it because I lost a lot of the writing. So as I was thinking about this, I said, well, let me do a session on me, a live session, which is going to be right here. So again, when we do the Big Four process, you have to first write down the question that you're trying to find out. So I want to find out, why did this happen? What part of me, of the Big Four, allowed this to happen? Because I truly believe that we create everything in our life. There's certain physical things, if I get hit with a hammer, it's going to break my bones. I know I could probably think all I want about not happening, but it's going to happen. If you're in a plane crash, you're going to die. And that's the physical aspect of it. So what's interesting is that I wrote down, why was the book not finished? So again, I take my question, I'm going to roll it up. I wrote it. I'm going to put that in my pocket here. Next, I take the sacred geometry to connect to the cards. I'm going to put this right here. And let's pick out the mental first. Again, so I'm going to just go through the mentals. I'm going to just put them down, pick the one that feels right for me. Again, as I lay them out, this one is what I feel. Okay, next I'm going to take the emotional aspect of it. The emotions, going to lay them out. I have no idea where anything is. Look at them, feel which one's right for me. This one here. Let me find out the block energy points, the major one, lay them out. And since I do this a lot, it's easier for me. This one right here. The next one is the specific location point, which is 1 to 7. Okay, here we go. Let me pick this out. This one here. So, I picked out the 4 aspects of the Big Four. I picked out the mental, the emotional, and the physical. So here's the mental, here's the emotional, and this is the physical. Now, the 4th part, the spiritual, is when we combine those all together. So again, Big Four process, we're a 4-part being. Spiritual being the highest vibration, which creates you create a thought, creates a mental image, which produces an emotion, which alters the physical body. The blending of these 4 is the paradigm shift, is the altering matter, spontaneous healing, whatever happens. So let's see now, because the question is, again, reread the question. Why was the book not finished? So let's see what happens. So the mental part is, I am. The emotion is threat, danger, or risk to support. Oh wow, I already know what it is. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry, I already know what it is. Next one is large intestine. And the specific point is orange. So the physical block point is right here. And I know exactly what this means for me. The mental part is, I am supported. Well, I guess part of me believes I'm not supported. So I know, geez, this is amazing for me. Because here's the problem that I have. And I don't want to use the term problem. Use the term situation in your life. When you say problem, You think negative situation you can only solve. So I don't feel supported in finishing my book. Therefore, and the physical block is large intestine, shoulder. So, wow. So why do I not feel supported? Well, that's what we're going to. So I don't feel supported because I either feel threatened, danger, or risk. So in those three, when I look at those three, I know right away what it is. It's risk. Because threat danger is not important to me. It's risk, because I'm taking a risk doing this. I'm taking a risk producing an audiobook. So subconsciously, because something happened from birth to 7 years old, where something was put into my subconscious as a child that told me not to take risks. I know what that is, because my mom never wanted to take risks. My father, and they passed on many years ago, my mother and father were not risk takers. My father a little bit more, but not my mother. My mother was online, straight, and that's it. So I already know now why the block is. So I'm going to correct this on the Big Four process. So what I'm going to do is, as I set back, because now we have the three. Now it's important that we pull them all together with the spiritual. So the spiritual, when I meditate, I'm meditating on something that I know has value. I'm not meditating on, again, let me calm down, Tony. I'm not meditating on, I want a new car, I want this or that. Meditate all you want, and you're going to end up with nothing. There's a saying, and I'll use the good, defecate in one hand and wish in the other and see which one fills up first. Okay, so let's just do this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sit back. I'm going to say to myself, I am supported. Now, when I say I'm supported, I will visualize my mother, visualize me saying that, she used to call me Anthony. Anthony, it's okay to have light just blinked. It's okay to take a risk. So I'll sit back and I'll say to myself, okay. I'll say it privately, I don't say it out loud, but now as I say I am supported and my mother's telling me that, I'm going to visualize right here, I'm going to visualize the block being released. Now in this case, I'm not going to visualize my mother being washed down, I'm going to visualize my mother actually clearing that for me. So I'll be saying to myself, and I will do this after I'm done filming. I'm just doing it quickly right now, but I will be saying to myself, private, I am supported. I am supported by my family, my mother. She's supporting me 100%. And I want to feel the support. And again, with the patient, I always say to a patient, when do you feel most supported? And lots of times people go back to the womb. Being in the womb, that's when you felt most secure. So what I would be saying here is I feel I am supported, and my mom is telling me this, and I would sit there and do that. Now, I'll do it after I'm done filming this. So this is what the Big Four process does. Now, so what I did, I subconsciously blocked finishing this book because I was fearful of taking a risk because of what my mother told me from 0 to 7. Growing up, seeing my mother not taking risk. And again, it's always unconditional love for mother and father. Unconditional. So this is very important. A little bit of short video right now is I got to do this and I got to refocus my head. Because again, we all have different problems. No one's perfect. Everyone watching this video has different problems. So again, now, if you enjoy this, or if you think that this is helpful, please subscribe, hit the bell. Any questions, go to questionforhealth@gmail.com. Also, I sell Premier Research products. They're vitamins, best vitamins in the world. If you take the vitamins, you get 20%, 25% off discount on the first one. You can certainly email me that and I will send you that information. Because again, besides just doing energetics, I also do nutrition. And again, so I want to thank you, and hopefully this will help you understand a little bit more about how the process works. And again, I calm down a little bit more for you. Again, until next time, thank you so much.